The design and the production methodology that goes into building aluminium vessels of this size is not straightforward. Hence, there are only 3 companies in the world that operate in that market.
Innovation's a real hallmark of the Incat culture, and it's that entrepreneurial spirit, but also the willingness to take some real risks in the innovation space. We know there's a huge fleet across the world that need to find a net zero carbon emission solution, and we have it here at Incat. The Incat facility here in Hobart is the largest covered shipyard in the Southern Hemisphere. We started in 1978 when our founder and chairman Robert Clifford actually built a few small ferries and operated them here in Hobart across the Derwent River. That kicked off a passion for challenging the norms around how ship design and ship build should be done. We're now building some of the biggest passenger catamarans in the world.
It was actually Incat that pioneered large, high-speed, car-carrying ferries. And a lot of people, when they think of high-speed ferries, it'll be the typical Incat bow that will come to mind with those wave piercers. It actually slices through the sea, which basically makes it more efficient, makes it faster, but fundamentally it makes it more comfortable. And it is a signature part of Incat's design.
Incat vessels now are all around the world, and that takes us across Middle East, Asia. A significant number of our boats are in Europe, also North and South America, Caribbean. And then of course we have some of the smaller ferries here in quite iconic locations like Sydney Harbour.
It's one of the things that typifies Incat's evolution is they've always pushed at the boundaries of what's possible in terms of high-speed aluminium vessel construction. Every vessel was bigger than the one before, and the vessel behind me is no different. It is the world's largest aluminium vessel ever constructed, in fact.
Hull 96 will take 2,200 passengers, about 225 vehicles. It's the largest ferry we've ever built, it's 130 metres long. With a customer that's also, I guess, aligned on our values around innovation and entrepreneurship and sustainability, we've designed this vessel to be 100% battery electric powered. It'll be the world's largest battery electric vessel when it's launched towards the end of 2025. We've now designed, and we're well through the build process, of a shipping solution that really helps with the decarbonisation of the maritime sector around the world.
It's so much bigger than the next closest example of a fully battery electric ferry. And the fact that it's aluminium and it's been designed and built, here in Tasmania, when you just look at all those things and you take a step back, it is quite remarkable. Incat's vessels are designed by Revolution Design, which is a separate entity, but it's basically resident on site, which means that we have a very strong collective of ideas and information exchange between those that are designing the vessel and those that are building it. That is a strength of Incat, to have that design resource on site that basically drives our evolution forwards. Fundamentally, you can't be a world leader in anything without investing in your people over a prolonged period of time. And the number of people that we have been here for 20, 25, 30 years is actually quite remarkable.
This is a value of the business that we're very proud of, the fact that we can employ so many Tasmanians and they can be trained from the very start of their career and have a great career here with Incat.
Our biggest trade discipline by number are fabricators and welders of aluminium. We use aluminium more than any other material, but that's basically how our ships are built. It's the single largest material in that we use, and therefore it's something where we need a reliable supplier, a responsive supplier, and a supplier of quality material. Incat has developed a very close relationship with Capral over many years. Having someone here in Hobart that we can pick up the phone, call into the office, have a conversation with, adds real value to our procurement process and our production process more broadly.
It's not just the workmanship from the people here at Incat, but it's the quality of our products, and that aluminium from Capral is a key ingredient to our vessels.
Some of the extrusions that we use, particular designs that we've developed ourselves, for example, the decking that we use on our vehicle decks for carrying cars and trucks. The Capral holds those dies and produces those extrusions for us. That's a key part of our product.
I think it's alignment on values, so that real focus on quality. It's the best quality for our team to build with, but it creates the best and most reliable hulls that become the ships that our customers use all around the world.
There are so many examples of businesses that are really the product of someone's sheer force of will. And Incat is one of those. Someone who wouldn't take no or it can't be done for an answer, and then built a culture of a company around that. Everything is about what can be done. How do we make the world's largest aluminium vessel? How do we turn that into the world's largest battery electric vessel?
From our board of directors through to our newest apprentices, the people are so passionate about what we do. A small, humble Tasmanian company that is delivering remarkable products on a world scale. And we know that'll have a positive impact on that carbon footprint around the world. We've got a solution here in little old Tasmania, and we've got a chance to export that and have our customers benefit from that innovation and that skill and workmanship that comes from an Incat vessel.